Howdy, folks. Thanks for tuning in tonight. Hope y'all doing okay. So, had a very fun night at work tonight. And I say that in all seriousness, actually. There is a time-honored tradition among employees at my factory of absolutely harassing the crap out of somebody whenever they do a shift change or a department transfer. So I'll give you a case in point example of this. I guess it would have been around May of 2019. I went from night shift to day shift in my job. After I got used to the 12-hour different sleep schedule, I actually really enjoyed the change. I got to have dinner with my wife and kids. I got to sleep in bed with my wife every day of the week. I didn't sleep half a weekend day away, which 9 times out of 10, or even more often than that, I do end up doing, because I get home at 6 to 7 in the morning on Saturday morning after having been up from 1 to 2 o'clock Friday afternoon, so I need to sleep. So I sleep half a weekend day away before I even get the weekend going. However, all that said, my last night, I got baby powder, gold bonded. And when I say that, just they put baby powder in a box and throw it at you or dump it on you. I got shaving creamed. And then the worst one is I got glittered. This one guy brought in glitter, craft glitter, gold, and it's 90 degrees in that building all night long. We're sweating our tails off, and he put glitter all over me, and I looked like I had been just in the center of a strip club with all the strippers for hours, is what I looked like. So when I got done with also I got super soaker. So anyway, I get done with this shift. I go to leave, and I'm trying to get ready to get back in my car, and it was a relatively new car at the time. I hadn't had it a year at this point. So I walk into one of the restrooms, and I take my shirt off, I get as much of me as possible inside the sink. And I'm just trying to hose off. Just off my arms, off my back, off my head. And the sink turns gold from all this. And I get in my car, I drive home, I still get glitter off me in the shower. I got glitter off all my clothes. And I vacuumed glitter out of my car for about 4 to 6 months on the weekends. The guy that brought the glitter just went to day shift, and so he got his. I don't know that it was quite as effective, but I managed to ambush him. I set up a little trap in one of the restrooms. I had shaving cream on a thin piece of cardboard and a bottle of baby powder. And I shaving creamed him and baby powdered him pretty good. So, revenge is a dish best served cold, and I'm cold, so it was fun. Anyway, that does bring me to other news, actually. I could explain the whole story, but none of it matters. When I went to day shift, almost 2 years ago now, my wife and I had been talking. Finally, we decided it would just be better for us as a family if I did go to day shift. Put in for it in January, February. Waited 4 months to get to go to day shift. To have to wait, or to get to work day shift for 4 months to get rolled right back. There was a ton of factors that went into all that. It's not that simple, but essentially I got screwed twice. They should have just never let me go. But there were complicating factors that where they had to let me go and then they had to force me back, which really ticked me off. So I told my wife I would put in for it again eventually, but it would be a while. And I'm waiting for this guy. He's got less seniority than I do. I'm waiting for him to go and actually hold day shift for a little while. I don't know how long yet, and then I'm going to put in for it. So eventually I'll be going back to day shift, which, aside from the initial period of adjustment, and that was the worst part of it. The second worst part of it was the traffic. I would actually end up staying a little late at work most nights because I could stay 45 minutes late and it only delay me by 10 minutes getting home. And that's just due to traffic. One of the roads that I drive was never built for the sheer volume of traffic that it sees. So it's just overwhelmed, and there are times that you're creeping along at like 5-10 miles an hour for 5-10 miles. So one of my coworker buddies was texting me. So anyway, I just thought so I'm looking forward to going back, but I definitely won't mind picking up a little bit of overtime to change my commute time. I did have a buddy I was riding with back then. He'd give me $20 a week to not have to drive, which was really nice because he paid for 2/3 of my gas at least, just to not have to drive in that traffic. And a lot of times I'd talk him into staying late, and we'd, help out wherever areas needed help out, or just tidy up a little bit between shifts, make 45 extra minutes worth of pay every day on time and a half, and then we could be to his house in 10-15 minutes versus 45 minutes. So anyway, I reckon that's kind of what I got for today. Hope y'all doing okay. Stay safe. Thanks for tuning in. Catch y'all next time.